Hello my students, this is Maiska Sasbe and today inshallah I will teach you how to use Microsoft Teams. At the first, to use Teams, first you have to register for an account over at Teams Microsoft.com. We can download the application to use Microsoft Teams in full capacity. You should have an Office 365 account, but if you don't have, you can just create one quickly from the Microsoft website. You can continue to use the web browser if you prefer, but the desktop application will support all the features of the Teams. And from here we will start. And this is the main screen for Microsoft Teams. We have here the main buttons that we can use, and we will talk about every single one later. The first one is activity, the second one is chat, Teams, assignments, we have calendar, we have calls, files, and we have also more added applications in here. We have also more applications we can use with Microsoft Teams, and we will talk about every single one later. Let's start with the first one, activity. The first one will give us all the details about the previous meetings, the date, the specific details, also all the conversations between students and the teacher, and between students with each other, and all details about the meeting, when it starts and when it ends. And also we can start with a new conversation with any member in the meeting. Let's go to the next one, chats. Sometimes you just want to chat, video call privately with one-to-one or with groups, and Microsoft Teams will give you this opportunity to do it. Private chat and call. Let's click here and we can see in this box how we can start and in chats with the grouplets.
Channel conversations in Microsoft Teams are great, but sometimes you need to collaborate with a smaller group or talk privately. In chat, you can have one-to-one or group chats with people. To start a new chat, select the new chat icon at the top of your chat list. Then type in the name or names of who you want to reach. To name a group chat, select the down arrow to the right of the controls and enter a name in the group name field. You'll see the name at the top of the group chat, which makes it easier to find later. To rename a group chat, select Name Group Chat at any point. On the left, there's a list of your most recent conversations. When you want quick access to a chat, select More Options, Pin. This keeps it visible in the pinned list. You can pin up to 15 chats. And select More Options, Unpin to remove it from the pinned list.
Okay, in this simple video, we take some details how to make chat. And to talk about this with more details, here we can start a new chat, and we can edit the name of the students and the groups we want to chat with them, and we can name the chat. Okay, and also we have more options with the chat. Okay, that we can use it to control and promote the chat with the students. We have also teams, and here we can see all the teams and the name of each one, and also if we click any of this one, we can see all the options we can manage to every single team. We can manage the team or add the channel, and we can in this option added more channels in one team, and we can rename it. Let's click in one of these. We have here the options to manage the team, to add a channel, to add a member, and to leave the team, to edit the team, maybe the name of the team, or any options related to the team, to get the link to the team, or add manage tags or delete the team. Here above we can also post any details in the team files, and the files here we can edit documents, Word documents, PowerPoint presentations, links that can help the student to understand all the details about the material, class notebook, assignments, and the grades for every student in the class or in the team. Let's see also another option. When we click in any team of all the teams we have before, this is very important to mention that how to see all the options inside the meeting. We click in Meet. Let's take a look on some options inside the meeting. The first thing is to choose the audio and video setting for meeting in general, computer audio, or mic and speakers, and also room audio, or don't use audio, and if we want to join with camera or not. And directly we after we choose all what we want from here, we just click and join now. Now we will see more options inside the meeting. As we hear in this screen, we can invite people to join the meeting by copy meeting link, added participants, share via default email. This is how we can invite people to join the meeting. And we have here show the participants on the meeting, show conversations, and also here can the students raise their hands and interactive with the students. interactive with with the meeting, and also we have this option that we can divide the meeting into groups and more actions. Let's take a look here that meeting options, meeting notes, meeting informations. We have here meeting options. If we click on meeting options, we have who can join the meeting, and also people on the organization, or everyone, or people and organization, trusted organization and guests, people in my organization and guests, people in my organization, or only me. Here we can control who can join the meeting. And also we have announced calls join the meeting or to leave. This can give the teacher the option who announcement when calls join or leave, who can present, and this option can give everyone, people in organization and guests, or specific people that wanted from the organizer, or only me. Allow mic for attendance, or allow reactions inside the meeting. And we have also more options: meeting note, meeting informations, all the informations about the meeting, copy, join informations, and all details about the meeting. We have this option to join the meeting with full screen, apply background effects, turn online captions, start recording, and this option can give the teacher the option to start recording the meeting, and this opportunity give the students the chance to watch later the meetings, or turn off incoming videos. We have also here the options for the audio and video settings. We have the option here to share the content, and this option is to end the meetings and to leave. We have option end meeting or leave, and by clicking here we leave the meeting and finish it. Here is to give feedback about the quality of the meeting, and as we see when we click on Teams, at the first, as we mentioned before, we have more options for the Teams, and we have more options when we schedule a meeting and see all the details about the meeting options. Let's go to the third one, assignments, or the fourth one, sorry. Assignments. It's a very interactive way to test and to evaluate the students, and from here we can create assignments or quizzes, and by clicking here on assignments or quiz, let's see the option. We can schedule the time, the name of the assignments, the class, the specific class we want to make the assignment for, and also we can use multiple classes, and after we, for example, we will create an assignment for رابع ألف حاسوب. Next. The new assignment, we have title required, enter the title of the assignment and also the interactions. We can also add resources like links or documents or PowerPoint presentations maybe, and also we have the points, the total points for the assignment, and we sign in from this team the name رابع ألف حاسوب. Don't assign to student add. Okay, we have this option. We have option to schedule actually the time of the assignment, in which day or which time exactly the times when we start the assignment and when we finish it. And the option if it's for all the students or for specific students, and we can also edit anytime the assignment by saving the assignment. And after we write all the details here, we can add the assignment to calendar as we mentioned, and write all the details about when we start the assignment, when we finish it exactly, and post assignment notifications to this channel to let the teacher know all the information about who finished the assignments and the grades and everything. From here, we can just write save and assign. And this is an example for you about how we can create a new assignment. Also, if you want, the second option is to create a quiz. Create a quiz assignment. We can choose just one class, or we can choose multiple classes. For example, we'll choose for رابع جيم حاسوب. Next. And this option for creating new quiz, we have forms. We can use any previous forms we have and just edit any questions inside any quiz, or we can just create a new quiz. Let's start with a new quiz, and let's see the option. Directly, when I click in a new quiz, we log on in this account connected with Microsoft Teams with forms that will give us the opportunity to create a quiz from the forms, Google Forms, with all the details, the questions, the points, the schedule for the quiz, when we can start it, when we finish it, and also all the notifications about the quiz to let the teacher know all the details about the quiz. Let's go for calendar. For calendar, we have the opportunity to schedule a new meeting in a specific day exactly, and it's very helpful feature to schedule all the meetings exactly and what time and on what day. And also the option for to schedule any presentation that the teacher wants to share it with his students any time, and we can schedule it here in calendar specific exactly. For example, we want to share this word document exactly from this time 11:50 a.m. to 12:25 p.m. on Thursday. And this is a very helpful feature to give the chance for the teacher to schedule his program with his students. And we can also schedule the assignments and the schedule by using the calendar or by using the specific options inside the assignments and the quiz. About the calls, we can manage to make calls with the contents and the history of the contents, voicemail, and also make a call by typing any of the students or the teacher, and we can make a group calling, and we can edit speed data, and we can make video call or audio call. About the next one, files, and on this feature of Microsoft Teams, we can use all the downloaded documents and files we have downloaded here, or we can add it cloud storage, or we can see the recent files we use. More options that will give us all the options inside the Microsoft Teams, like using OneNote. It's a good application to schedule the materials, and also we have many supportive applications inside the Teams. If we click here to take a look about some compatible applications with Microsoft Teams, we have many applications, and we have all the descriptions we need about every single one. For example, forms, as to make easy create surveys, quizzes, and tools. Channel calendar to access all events in the channel from one place. All members except guests can add events to the calendar and view events details. We can also make just if we click on any of these applications will give us all the informations we need about every single application. by using any of these applications, Microsoft Teams, using make this small word for the students, and the teachers very helpful and interactive, and make teaching with fun and activeness. You can click in any of these. Let's see, share points, adding shared pages or lists. It can be edited pages, can read only in Teams. So now, by taking a look, and also we have personal applications, we have tabs, connections, messaging, topics, popular application, and give us always what's new about these applications, and developer and IT, educations, human resources, project management, sales and support, social and fun, and always if we need any help about topics, training, what's new, suggest a feature, report a problem, or give feedbacks, or as a community, we can click here. And the last thing to schedule or to explain, is how to create account, how to create a team. We have, after we click here on Teams, and we can see all the teams here, and the names and the details. We have here on the right side of the screen, join or create team. Join or create a team, we can create a team and we can join a team with a code. Let's click here and see how we can create a team. Select a team type, class for discussions, group projects and assignments, or professional learning community educator work group, PLC, or staff social school administrations and development, or other clubs, study groups, after school activities. By choosing the selected team, let's select class, and let's see how the more options how to create your team. Teachers are owners of a class teams, and students participate as members. Each class team allows you to create assignments and quizzes, record student feedback, and give your students a private space for notes in a class note. At the first, we should name the class, for example, math. And here we can use an optional description to let the people know what this team is all about. Create a team, okay, and it's optional here. We can edit it or not by clicking on next. We have the second option to add people to this team. We can added students and teachers, and we can add it or search for specific students, start typing the name to choose a group, distribution list, or person at your school. Skip. And here we have the created teams we have done. And we can see that this team have the same option for all the previous teams we have seen before, by manage team, added channel, added member, leave the team, edit team, get link to team, manage tags, or delete the team. And from here we have two options. We just create the team, upload the class materials, set up class notebook. We can add all the materials we need for the students, and we can set up a class notebook. And we can start with any selected member on the team, on this team. Okay. By clicking here, we can add a channel. We can add many channels on one team. Create a channel for math team. We can select the channel name, for example, Math 1. And also we have an optional description to help others find the right channel by providing a description, and also a privacy option who can join this channel. Standard, accessible to everyone on the team, or accessible only to a specific group of people within the team. And this make sure that only the specific members can join the team and to see all the materials and all details on the channel. And by click on edit, we have it here. So this is the created team we have done, and also we have the first channel, Math 1, and we can create many channels for one team. And from here we can see the screen for the Math 1 that create the channel we have created. We can start to post, to edit files, or edit any notes for this class. Or we can start, as we mentioned before, a new conversation with any member on the channel. I hope my students, I make things clear for you about Microsoft Teams. Thank you very much for your listening, and goodbye.